you're welcome to the podcast. We're shooting it every time.
Check this out.
This is shit.
There's a lock and there's an umbrella and whee!
Dude, no! What the fuck was your what?
Bro, your Tom just threw his umbrella off the third third story.
Good job, Tom. Good job, man. Proud of you.
It was cool. Fuck you.
Alright, so let's talk about my favorite topic.
Not chaklas.
Firefighting.
Hell
Why the fuck? Oh, goddamn it! It's about that stupid shit you're doing.
It's not stupid. It saves lives and then repay respect.
Yeah, firemen saves life. What the fuck do firefighters do?
Save lives.
What? It's literally the same. What?
If it was the same thing, it would be called the same thing.
Are you retarded?
Yes, it's the same thing.
A firefighter is the same as the fireman, just a different name.
Bro.
Are you actually retarded?
Well, I can't have you saying that, man. We need to make money, and
I will censor.
We will not make any fucking money off this podcast.
Alright, Neri, what did you say again?
We need to make money.
No. What did you say about firefighting?
Stupid.
It doesn't save life.
Yeah.
No, I didn't say that. It was just what I just said. What's the difference between that and fireman?
A fireman is a firefighter.
Yeah, it's literally the same thing.
Okay, so firefighters are fireman.
Yeah.
So why aren't they called fireman?
Bro, that's more retarded. His favorite color is blue.
Yeah.
Okay, no, you're gonna have to censor a lot of this. Don't get any of this out, though, because then we'll have less money.
Yeah.
Anyways, Yotam, be honest here. Do you like fire?
I like fire. I'm a pyromaniac, and I think
a pyromane.
I think that half of the firefighters that exist are secretly pyromaniacs who just like messing with fire, so that's why
I
they
think
don't.
it's like
Even Aura is a fucking pyromaniac. He saw him burning his fucking
don't
shoe.
say his full name. I mean censor it.
Oh yeah.
I'll say
Oh yeah, or Linus Tech Tips. He looks like Linus.
Yeah, it literally looks like Linus Tech Tips.
He's a very cool dude.
So we were in a firefighter curse thing, and it's on Zoom because we can't go to the fire station yet. And it talks about like our uniforms and stuff. And the dude literally takes his boot in the middle
and
of
lights
his
it
room.
on fire with a
Yeah.
lighter. It was very cool.
That was fun.
That's so awesome.
I'm Michael Jackson.
Yo, you're Michael Jacksoning this. Anyways, where were we? Yeah. So Yotam,
Yeah.
water.
Water.
Is it wet?
Water is not wet. Water makes things wet.
No, but
Oh.
If you are submerged in water, you are wet. The water is not wet.
Jesse, let's say you have a plastic thing that makes things plasticky, yes? If you touch this plastic thing, it still is plasticky. It has the same texture as a plastic, even though it makes other things plasticky. Same thing with water. Still wet.
I think water.
If you touch it, you get wet.
No, but it's still plasticky.
The thing itself is just the wet air. It makes other things wet. It's not
Water
wet.
is
itself.
wet.
If it touches itself, so
It makes it sound like it's wet.
something that is wet by default can be
Is
dry
metal,
too.
is metal
You
metallic?
can't dry
Is metal
water.
metallic? Of course it's metal metallic. You touch a metal,
But
it feels like
metallic,
it's metallic. Water
metallic
is the same thing,
also
it's wet.
refers
I
to
thi-
its like appearance.
I think you both are
Same
talking.
thing to water, it's wet.
I think you both agreeing. I think you both just said water is wet in the beginning.
Water is not wet.
Oh, you said.
Water makes other things wet.
Well, you tell me.
No.
Really? No, water is obviously wet.
Yes.
And metal doesn't make other things metallic, therefore it's not the same analogy.
Yeah, metal is metal.
Yeah, it looks metallic.
Water is wet.
It feels metallic, but if you
Then
feel
water is wet.
you feel the water, you don't feel wet because like you get wet. It's not the same
It's
thing.
wet.
Okay, so questions.
It's not.
Question. Say I'm in a bath and I take a shower.
And you
Am I
put a
wet?
crown in the bath and then you get out, run naked and shout Eureka.
Okay, fine, but does the crown get wet?
Yeah, and then you measure its volume by
Did-
like yeah.
Yeah,
You saw the thingy about Archimedes, right? Was it Archimedes? It wasn't. I don't think it was Archimedes, but it was
Right.
some Greek motherfucker.
Alright, but
Archimedes is the bird from TF2.
that's awesome.
Yeah, and also the triangle guy.
Wow, that's
Bill
amazing.
Cipher.
No, that's the other triangle guy.
But there's so many triangle guys. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, here's my
He is
question.
from ancient Rome or Greece.
Okay.
Greece or Rome, I have no idea.
Alright, say you dry up water. The
You
enti-
can't dry up water, you can vaporize it, freeze it, but you can't dry it.
Okay,
Do you
fine.
consider frozen water like dry water?
Do I consider frozen water?
Just ice.
Well, no,
like,
ice. Obviously, no. Ice is not.
That's on my wrist.
It could be called like dry water because it is not as wet when it's completely frozen.
Okay, wait.
So you admit it's wet?
Wait. No, I have a question. I actually have a question.
If you consider ice dry water, then yes, it is wet. But if you
Let's
consider
just
it
say-
just ice, then it's not wet.
Okay.
First of all,
If you
why
consider it a different.
why did you shave your fucking bar mitzvah mustache like that?
I don't want to talk about it. Shut the fuck up.
Why is it one side like has more hair than the other one? And why do you have
Because-
hairs like here
Oh, yeah.
and here not? That's
It
retarded.
does.
You don't know
I
how
don't
to
know.
shave.
I don't.
How do you fuck do you shave?
yeah, I don't know how to shave.
Alright, here's my question though.
It's
No, you can finish. Okay, so let's say you make ice, okay? And like in ice, there's usually like little bubbles of water, right?
It says bubbles of air, not water.
So
If you freeze it like to make it water on the inside, ice on the outside, then yes, it has like. So yeah, go on.
okay, so let's say then I put the ice outside and it melts, right?
Yeah.
So it gets wet.
Hold on, let me think. Yes.
yeah, so it's wet.
Yeah.
Water is wet.
It's not like a more scientific like argument more than it's a fucking linguistic argument.
Oh.
It's, if you consider ice dry water, then yes, water is wet.
Oh, so you consider it's wet, but if I'm not, it's not, huh?
It can
Alright.
be considered wet and it can be considered like
Ice,
not
you
wet.
touch ice,
I
you
don't consider.
you don't get wet. That
Yeah.
means that the ice is dry.
Let's
Then
see here.
the water is wet.
Yes, that's what I'm
You
saying.
get wet. The
That's what
water
I'm
is
saying.
wet.
Water is wet if you consider ice dry water, yes.
Then what do you consider ice?
If you we had an argument not so very long ago
Yeah.
actually about ice and water being different things. Remember?
No,
What?
no. It's
They're not
very-
different.
No, you didn't get me.
Yes,
I said
that.
linguistically, the different things, I think.
So if linguistically there are different things, then water is not wet. Ice is not dry water.
as
You gotta be
different-
consistent.
Wait.
Oh my god.
What?
You said water and ice are exactly the same. No, I said ice has different like qualities to it.
If water
It's more
and
cold
ice
and
are,
it's dry,
shut
it
up
doesn't
for a
make you
minute.
wet.
Shut up.
Right.
Wait, ice?
Let me speak. If water and ice are the same thing, then yes, water is wet. If water and ice are different things,
Of course they are different.
then water is not wet.
Wait, how are they
Ice-
different? They're not
ice-
different.
No,
They are not
Shut the
different.
fuck up, you and you. Ice has different qualities to it than water. You can drink
Yes.
ice. It's more cold and it's dry. It doesn't make you wet.
It's just
But
frozen
it's the
water.
same material.
It's the same
So
material,
if you
but it's a
consider
different
it
thing.
a different thing
What? If you
entirely.
have
Not
something
a,
from
not
metal,
this. Let me
a fucking, I
let
don't
me
know
finish,
what,
Jesse.
A stairs, like fucking blue
Let
stairs,
me fucking
and you
finish
make it
before
into
you
a
speak.
chair. It's a different thing, even though it's the same material.
Let me. First of all, let's not say. Second of all, if you consider water and ice the same material in different states of matter, then water is wet.
Which they are.
If you don't, then water is not wet. Yes, I changed my opinion. Fuck you. Water is
Alright.
wet if you consider ice and water the same thing.
Wait.
That's how we.
Saying ice and water are exactly the same thing is objectively wrong because ice has different qualities of water. You take
But
the
you
water
said
and
water
you
is wet.
Yes, it has different qualities. Water is wet, ice is dry.
Ice is
if you
fro-
touch ice, you don't get
So
wet.
Yeah,
water
because it's
is
frozen.
wet Because it's frozen fucking water.
Yes, that's
you
what I'm
fucking
saying.
dick.
But it's a different
So are we
thing.
agreeing?
Jesse, listen to me. If you take something out of metal, liquid metal, and you put it into a cube, it's a different thing, even though it's that's two different like states of the thing. It's the same thing with water.
It's the same material though.
Yes, but it has different qualities.
Then what the fuck
You
are you
can-
even saying?
That because
That they
ice
are
has
not
dif-
the same? So if they are not the same, then water is not wet.
How? If they're not the same, I can say well
Because
they're not
there
the
is
same.
no wet.
Ice is dry.
Because there is no dry water. If you consider ice to be dry water, then you're saying it's the
They are
same
different then. What the fuck do you mean?
thing. You are stupid, I am smart.
No, you're not. You're both stupid.
Oh my god, this is the best episode of the podcast so
Yeah,
far.
no, we both you all yelled at each other. It was
How many
great.
minutes are we?
9:52, so we have like 5 seconds left. Anything you want to say, Tom?
I'm right, he's wrong.
Okay.
Your term is wrong and
No,
retarded.
he's right too, but like, I'm righter.
I'm gonna scream at you.
Very nice argument.
Wow, cool.